Hello, and welcome back to the Cove with more EU4 Russia. We are getting ready to go to war with Hasakawa to take on Japan. Now, I did happen to see, since I just started recording, we are at we've been caught spying on them, so I think now would be the perfect time to go ahead and take some claims on some areas. We'll go ahead and do that. In fact, we can do this twice over. So we may as well. Claims do make everything easier and cheaper, so that's what we'll do. Go ahead and do that. We'll keep you spying there just so we can get some better siege ability when it does come to that. And then with our other two diplomats, what do we want to do? Well, I see that there's more disputed successions. So, hear me out. I reckon we go fishing for some of those. Got plenty of power. It's going to be a little bit easier. This is probably the best way for us to expand without having to fight the whole HRE. So let's go ahead and just go ahead and see if they will royal marry us. Now, these guys here do not mind our company, but if we go down, where is it? What do we want to do? We want a dynastic action of royal marriage. Okay, we're over halfway there. That is good, but unfortunately we do need to fix up some things. So, what I propose is that we've got plus 73 for improved relations. I think we'll go, you know what? Let's go ahead and influence the nation. That'll cost us 455 ducats. Their opinion will go up by 25 for the next 10 years, as well as some extra trust. I think that would be very good. So we're going to go ahead and spend some money. I think that is worthwhile. And then we'll go back to improving relation. And then the other one is not Nubia. We already have a marriage there. We're going to go Albania. You know what? They're already really close. In fact, hang on a second. We should be able to marry them as it is. So you know what? Another extra staging ground. Maybe we release them and then reconquest that way. We are opening up some more options. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do it. Their leader is 56 years old, so there's a good chance we could gain this. So let's go ahead and royal marry. Oh, and we've finally picked up a 354 as our new Sarita or Saza, or anyway, whatever we call our female Tsar Queen, whatever you are. And then we can quickly wait for the new year, because we're going to pick up all of the techs and gain a bunch of innovativeness. 11 days, yes, we can do this just in time. So we're going to go ahead and slow it on down. And we're just going to make doubly sure. There we go. When 1st of January, we can invest. Go ahead and pick up the Constitution. As well as, yep, that'll give us town halls. This will give us all sorts of goods. And we're only paying about 50 power over the base cost, which is fairly minimal, really. At the end of the day, we're doing really good. We also get bonus troops and whatnot, so let's go ahead and sort that out. We're getting... what do we get? We need winged hussars and horse artillery. Okay, are we at the point where we... yeah, it's all about the same. So we're going to go with the winged hussars, because after all, they have arrived. And then we'll also go with horse artillery. Seems pretty good. Now we also get the bonus of a new ID group. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure what we want to do, but I'm thinking whatever we do is going to be useful. So we could possibly go with quality ideas. That wouldn't be bad. Infantry combat ability, army tradition, all of that stuff. Some naval strength wouldn't go astray, as well as that siege ability and discipline. You know what? We don't really use our military power for too much these days, but we can find uses for the others. So you know what? I reckon that's what we do. Yeah, all of these others aren't too bad. Like, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy defensive ideas. That's pretty good garrison size, as well as reinforced speed, always good, and that extra attrition for enemies is always nice. But I think, yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and pick up quality ideas. That is what we will do. Alright, and we're already a good halfway to the first one. Alright, we have some rebels. Nothing really too much to worry about. They are Orthodox zealots. Well, you know what? We should leave them be. We want Orthodox? Orthodox. Huh. Yeah, we're gonna let them be. That'll be fine. In fact, I think... What are these guys doing at the moment? They're just kind of standing there. Oh, we stopped them from drilling when they were hanging around, didn't we? Although they're both taking attrition. No, we need to move these guys back into friendly terrain. Let's go. Let's bring you up there and you over... Oh, no, we're going to do a quick 1-2 on that one. We're going to send you over here and you over there. There we go. No attrition is the best kind of way to deal with attrition. You are drilling, but you are actively reinforcing, which is terrible. Move you over to Sebastopol. That would be far better there, as you do lose the drill gain whenever you are reinforcing. So that is sort of slowing us down a little bit. Alright, otherwise, let's go. We got some Sunni in Crimea. I think we'll just focus on our own lands for now. We'll go ahead and do... Yeah, we'll deal with... actually, no, never mind. All that is all Eastern, so that doesn't really change what's going to go happen. Now, we are paying a little bit for diplomatic costs, but we're making plenty, so I'm not really too concerned. We're still making more than we need. We can afford some great projects, but I don't think we care about any of those. So yeah, that's what we're... Oh, hang on a second. That's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and make sure we do work on that improved relation there. And then, otherwise, Portugal... Yeah, we can't really do too much with that. Yeah, we're going to have to slowly improve our situation there. So let's go ahead and let's start. Can we curry favors? There should be a button somewhere around. I just cannot remember where it really well is. There we go. Influence actions. That's what we want. We're going to go ahead and curry favors. That'll help on out. And now all that we need to do is wait for our armies to rock up to where they need to be. You guys are almost there. Our navy over here is probably another year behind. That's not ideal. But, gonna be what it is. Anything else we want to do in the region? Got a pretty good solid fault line, so they're not going to be able to take us on. So maybe we could do... You know what, just for kicks and giggles, we're going to go ahead and build up another one over here. When we were fighting that last war with the Ottomans, they did send their ally all the way across. So if we build one there, that should cover all of the land there. And then naval batteries. Do we wish to chuck one in somewhere? No, I don't think it's quite worth that much. We'll let things be. So, how are we doing? We have... what do we need? We have another full year or two before we get our full navy. You know what? I think I don't care to wait that long. So we'll wait maybe the extra couple of months. That's what we will do. We'll wait a couple of months for... Second. Wait till that scroll... Alright, fine. Till these couple finish. But otherwise, yeah, we'll deal with that. Lose 100 ducats or unrest and worse goods produced. 100 ducats is the least of our concern. Oh, we did actually get rebels. Huh. Alright, well, that's certainly not too much of an issue. We're going to go ahead and... I think we're going to go ahead and declare the war. In fact, I think we could catch you out fairly easily. The Sawyer Strait, that's coming right into our territory. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's also recruit an admiral. A 131 isn't the worst. Could be a lot better, but I suppose it will do. In fact, can we maybe get a better one? Ooh, no, we can't. Okay, you will do. Let's bring you on out. And I think we're going to use this as a surprise endeavor and destroy a whole bunch of their army. Sorry, their... not army, their navy. Alright, everybody is... oh, never mind, they're in the wrong strait. Okay, well, I guess we're going to leave things a little while longer. We'll wait till they're in. You are arriving on... okay, we're just going to float around for a little bit. Make sure that everybody is nice and happy. Yeah, there we go. So another 40 days. And for some reason I keep on bumping the button to slow down time. Sorry, that is not what I was planning on doing, but sometimes these things happen. And the 70 odd days, that's what we're after. Yeah, we'll go ahead and wait for that time. Alright, Bohemia, we have maxed out relations with... let's just pause for 2 seconds. Can we go... access... no great power. We want... yeah, that royal marriage is getting close, but just not quite there. Let's go ahead and... we will recall for now. We'll also go ahead and see... maybe we... curry favors? Yeah, no diplomats to send. Okay, so we'll do that as soon as you return. That should be fine. Yeah, make sure we can boost our trust with them. That would be helpful. We're going to make 0.13 per month, so... you know, not too bad, all things considered, given our circumstances. Alright, let's let the Navy get ready. 38,000 men there. Where are their Navy? We want to find them while they are weak. You know what? Let's go ahead and scout. That is something that we can do with a little bit of time. We'll go do a quick run around. We'll go ahead and bring... they're both going to roughly the same destination, so we'll send you there. Let's go all the way there. All the way around. So there's 38,000 of their troops. The rest of them are... We've got some Koreans, Hosokawa again, 14 light ships. I have a fair few of them, but I can't find their main navy. Yeah, I have no idea where they are. Okay, well that's fine. We'll go ahead and pop you guys... yeah, we'll pop you guys up across here. We should be fine. We can rendezvous to meet them. Yeah, that'll be fine. Now they do have those 38,000 troops there. I don't think that they have any other land. They have... yeah, they have no other land, so it just is what that is. Let's go ahead and keep on converting too before I forget, because that is easy enough to do. And we'll also pick up our first quality idea. There we go. We're going to go and absolutely annihilate them. So, everybody is ready. That's what we want to go ahead and see. You guys are heading to the Smaku coast. Okay, so you're heading in the wrong direction, but that'll be fine. Alright, let's go ahead and declare this war. That is what we're after at this point. Sat around for far too long. Let's go ahead and conquest... wait a second, why don't we have Holy War? Are these guys Orthodox? Oh, wait a second, we don't have... okay, the province is what we are missing. That's why we can't do a Holy War. Okay, that's... never mind. That was a stuff up on my end. We'll go with the... Kamikawa. I think that's not a bad province to pick up. That will mean that we should be able to bring in more troops if we need. Sure. We'll go ahead and do that. We're not... Ooh, we do have to deal with Korea. Korea, how many men have you got? You have 100,000. Ooh. We do have a tech level on you, but that's not enough troops. You know what we're going to do? We're going to go ahead and see about hiring some mercenaries. I can't be bothered bringing around all of our troops from the other side of our nation. So let's see, that's 40, that's about 30. Who have we got that's a relatively large number? Maybe we're just going to have to go ahead and hire 2. Yeah, it looks like we're going to have to go ahead and hire 2. So let's go ahead and pick up some infantry and cannons. That's probably worthwhile. We'll pick you up. That'll take a month or 2, and then that's an independent army. A fairly solid front line, if you ask me. They do cost a pretty penny, but I don't think we care. We will be over our force limit, but again, not our concern. We can afford it. We have the money. Alright, so I guess we're going to wait a month or 2. We'll take the military access from Japan just before I forget, because that is part of our whole deal. No diplomats to stand. That is awkward. What can we do? My lord, our efforts have paid off while drilling. We have improved. Okay, that's nice. Better improvement is good. Black news, we have... we've poorly passed away. Okay, well, that is sad, but that is fine. Let's make sure that we are back to free stability. So no real issues there. Let's also go ahead and with the Ottomans. Not quite what I was expecting to fly all the way across here. Let's hurt their... let's slander their merchants. Let's try and push them towards bankruptcy. We'll quickly pull this guy back, and we'll also bring... yeah, we'll bring him back from Bohemia as well, I suppose. Yeah, just make sure that we have everybody all in order. Let's go ahead and go... Where is it? Covert. We want access. Yep, there we are. Military access. Thank you kindly. That will do. Let's bring... Yeah, let's go ahead and bring war. We have our troops at the ready. We can fight Korea. We'll unify them under a single location. We should be able to cope fairly well. Korea's men are mostly over there. In fact, they're heading in the wrong direction. You know what? Yeah, we'll go for their mainland. They'll probably still have an army here. They'll float around, but I don't think they'll do too much damage. Tibet can probably handle that. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So now, all that we need to do is finally declare that war. Taken far longer than I was thinking. We could go and co-belligerize Korea, but I don't think we will. Still go with that original province. And, there we go. Army missions are cancelled, of course. And let's go ahead and bring the Baltic Squadron. No. Let's make sure we select the right navies this time. There's no transports here. There is 9 there. Everybody else is no longer around, so I guess that is the right one to do. Let's go ahead and accept. There we go. Filter all these guys in. If they attack us, we'll at least get the straight defending crossing, and we might even be able to slow them down with our navy. Just so we have a good... Actually, you know what? Yeah. So we have a good situation. Let's drop off the transports. Second. They are locked in. Okay. Hang on a second. We'll just move you in there for 2 seconds. Let's separate them. Let's bring these guys up over there. then we can use the Navy. There we go. That's what we are after. And they can make sure that they are nice and safe. They shouldn't be able to get around us. That will be fine. We're only transporting a couple at a time, but it is what it is. We'll be good. Yeah. They don't really seem to want to take us on here, so we should be fine. Let's bring our Mega Stack to... I guess we bring you. Yeah, you even have a little bit of siege. Let's drop you off there. Let's bring you over to here. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, so we should be able to reinforce. We'll slowly bring our men over there. They are sending a couple of troops, and it turns out that Navy is in the wrong position, so let's go ahead and quickly race over there. That will keep our army safe while we increase our strength. There we go. No issues there. Okay. So we should just be able to keep a fairly good position here. Get a little bit of attrition as... sorry, not attrition. War exhaustion for them through blockaded ports. They're going to do the same to us, but we're not really too worried. As long as we get our troops in a nice, strong position there. That's what we are after. In fact, yeah, it looks like they know that they're in trouble, so let's bring the final 2,000 over. That'll be fine. It does not look like Korea is trying to go for a fight. That is good to see. We'll finish up with those. That would be nice. Alright, and come on, let's get our 38 stack. Yeah, these guys are even fighting rebels. Okay, that's good. So, mission accomplished there. Let's bring our Navy back, sorry, our transports back to home base. And then, don't know what these guys are thinking of doing. Yep, 25th, let's go. We'll get there in time. In fact, oh, they can get past us anyway. Let's go ahead and bring you up over there. We're not going to need any naval bonuses for now. I think we'll be fine. And, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and siege these guys down. Korea's not going anywhere. I'm guessing they don't want to take the fight. Fine by me. We are now in the hills, which is very good. Let's quickly go ahead and scorch Earth. Just on the off chance that they do send in a massive stack there, we can defend as strongly as possible. We'll also go ahead and, yeah, we need to go back to Bohemia and keep currying favors. That is what I want to do. And I think from this position, we should be in a spot where we don't need military access, so we can get rid of that. Grasslands, let's see, 4422, 6642, that would be pretty jolly good. We will cross a river, but I think this is going to hurt them more than it will hurt us. So let's go ahead and take it. We did not... Oh, there we go. We are going to try and catch out that Navy. We'll go... Alright, we're just going to float around and see what it does. Alright, so battle has broken out in Grasslands. They have suffered a terrible defeat. Okay, so you guys are nice and strong. We'll definitely enjoy this. Let's also break off a couple of horsemen. They can take our war goal for us. And now that we've got that beachhead secured, let's go ahead and remove our military access. No need for that anymore with them. Save us a little bit of power. Yeah, we're already burning through a fair bit of diplomatic power through things, but that'll be fine. Alright, lose 75 ducats and 5 months of income from Siberia. Oh no, anyway, not my concern. A couple of rebels, again, not our major issue either. Let's bring you forwards, bring you there too. They are trying to blockade us, but we can deal with that nice and comfortably. Ooh, what's going on here? 29th of June, 20... Okay, but we're already locked on in. coastline. That isn't defensive. I suppose we get you to reinforce that position. And you know what? Yeah, let's make sure that we do shift consolidate. We don't want any weaker spots. Oh, that's going to be a little bit of a closer one, but we are doing fine. They've had to back on up. So let's go. Yeah, Navy, come on in. Back. Will we make it there in time? They have... What do they have? They have 7 light ships. We have a heavy and a transport. That's probably not worthwhile. Yeah, we'll bring these guys in. We at least now have a nice little spot where we can defend and recuperate our troops for a bit. That would be handy. Yeah, I think this war is going to go fairly well. Send them whatever they need. That is fine. And, yeah, I think that's probably going to be about all we can do for now. As well move those mercenaries on over there. No point in not sieging them down. Don't really care too much about Korea. We have the strait here, so we can fully reinforce, which is going to be wonderful for us. The Asakawa only have 40,000 men left in reinforcements. Yeah, I think we're fine. Alright, Patriarchal Authority, or lose money and gain some. Go ahead and lose some money. I don't mind doing that. And we will finish up almost the remainder of our conversions. Okay. Doing very nice. Grain trade disturbances. Okay, let's go. Let's see. Estate would gain influence. I don't care about that. Loyalty is not too bad. Sex, combat ability. I think we'll go... What would we gain from the burgers? What is it? Yeah, the burgers or the Cossacks. One of them is going to become happier than the other. I think we care more about... the burgers. So let's go ahead and support the burgers. That'll make them very happy. That'll be fine. Our troops are reinforcing very nicely. And you know what? Mountain terrain, we might be able to take some more defensive terrain. So let's quickly zip on in here. In fact, go ahead and force march. Just to make sure that we do get the defensive spot. There we go. That is just as good, if not better, than that strait crossing. We have a guaranteed place where we can hide if for some reason we do lose a battle, but I'm not really expecting that. Alright, let's bring you guys forwards, you guys here and there. Yeah, if they don't get the rest of their troops out of there, they are going to be in awful peril. That's fine by me. In fact, you know what? Let's start working our way forwards. Let's go... let's see. Where are your forts? We have one over here. And we have one over there. You know what? Let's go for the grasslands. That way it's a neutral territory. And if we can take a couple more fights and burn through their manpower, I think that would be the advantage to us. Because at the end of the day, we have a silly amount of men available to us. Yeah, they're going to try and run away onto the other side. That's fine. You know what? Let's go... Could maybe try and trap them in. Maybe we should just bring across some of our other mercenaries. Is 30,000 of Korea. How many troops do they have? 16,000 cannons, 14,000 in the front line. Probably do a fair bit of damage to them. Let's go... 20 and 18. That would be more cannons than them and more front line. Yeah, let's go ahead and chase these guys down. Try and take the Beijing fight. It is in farmlands, so... potential, and we should probably go ahead and upgrade it, since it is only a 2nd level fort, and we know how annoying those things jolly well are. Alright, so... keep you there, keep things here, that's going all nice and good. Revolts, I don't really care. People are, at the end of the day, revolting. We are Russia, and we don't care about the peasants. Alright, let's go. do army professionalism for some mercenary costs. You know what? I don't care. Let's go and pay that. Well and truly worth it. Professionalism is hard to come by. We are at 28%. You know what? I'm really thinking we should try and get this siege, but I really want to go ahead and take some of these fights. If we were to move there, the 24th of April would be there on the 26th. We can't move there in time. Alright, fine. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to try and guarantee it. I'm going to barrage the walls. I want to try and stamp down some of these easier 10 stacks. Oh, sorry, those 10 to 1 stacks. We are going to take that fight in Beijing. Looks like Korea. Let's have a look at their stats. They have fairly comparable discipline, nowhere near as good morale, and equal tactics. Okay, so it looks like they are on time with tech. Okay, well, that would have been nice to have, but we outnumber them. They're in serious trouble there. Alright, and let's see. 42%, we did get the siege. Brilliant. Let's go ahead and start smacking down some of those 10 to 1s. Does not matter what kind of terrain we're on. Ooh. I take that back. They had 30,000 men there just waiting for me to take the bait. Very clever there, pal. Very clever. Alright, let's see. Do you have... No, you have equal tech with us. We're going to go ahead and stay here for a little. We are with better discipline. They have better morale, and we have better tactics. So it's very close, but we're going to have to bail on this. So let's quickly retreat all the way back to our island. They cannot engage with us. We can reinforce. Yeah, in fact, if we can get Korea out of this war, we should be able to bring on in a whole bunch of others. In fact, let's send them back to deal with those shenanigans. I think they have... Yeah, they're sending in more men here for us. That's fine. We will catch them fairly soon. Maybe we should have gone ahead and picked up those naval batteries over here. Now let's also now include our subjects as well. We'll go Crimea. There we go. Okay. And you know what? I think that that's also a pretty good spot to leave things. They're going to start invading us soon, but that means we get to fight them, which is good. We can probably get rather close to piecing them out. Fairly close. Apparently, though, their military strength is keeping them in this war. So yeah, we may need to do a thing or two about that. But either way, that'll all come in time. But I think we're doing a-okay. So if you do want to see the episodes, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Best way to catch future content. And I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.